What is going on, guys? This is Basco Show. Welcome back to a new Shadow Legends video where I'm gonna talk about Ice Golem teams, because we're gonna have an Ice Golem tournament starting in around 8 hours from when I recorded this video. And I know Ice Golem is still one of the hardest dungeon. It's still one of the dungeons that can be done 100%. Even in my case, I get some fails. If the boss broke the secret skill on me, I can't resist. I don't have enough HP. But I'm trying some strategy where I'm gonna avoid the secret skill, and you can do that if you proc the HP bone always at the right time. So in this composition, like I said, I'm gonna show you a fast team with rank, and then I'm gonna show you a solo strategy with Nish on normal mode. We can also do hard mode with Nish, but the problem is that we can only use the bombs because the boss on hard mode is immune to poison. So I'm gonna start this run and I'm gonna show you how it goes. It's very smooth. The waves don't do any issue at all. We're gonna just one shot them. And now when we're at the boss, it gets always a bit tricky. You might get some debuff, you might get the secret skill like I said, but if I get 1 or 2 debuff max, I can clear the run just fine. I can't get heal reduction back to back. So for example, now I got heal reduction. I should be able to still like beat this boss even if I got the heal reduction, but if I proc the heal reduction right now, I would have been dead. So that's like a 3% back to back, but it didn't happen because, you know, to get a 3% back to back is very unlucky. But like you can see now, if I don't get the secret skill, I should be fine. Okay, I got another heal reduction now, and this one might be GG then. Yeah, I wasn't able to heal up as much, and it's actually good that I lost, because this is a good showcase that there's never gonna be 100% success team. Something might always happen. As you can see here, I got 444 resistance, and the resistance requirement is 435. But you have seen that the minion attacked me 3 times, and in those 3 times he placed twice the heal reduction. So very unlucky, guys. This is not even 97% chance. This is like 99%. And there is not much you can do. You can even boost this to 500 resistance. It wouldn't change a thing. What can happen is that you get a proc of the mastery that remove the debuff when you get hit by the center percentage. So if I would get the heal reduction removed at the boss when he attacked me, I could have, like, you know, survived. But you know, it's good that I did this showcase as well. This team can fail, but it's very fast and it doesn't fail as often. I'm gonna show you right now that most likely it's not gonna fail unless I get super unlucky again. So we got the decreased accuracy and it's fine. We don't need accuracy. The problem is just the reduction. Decreased defense can be an issue, but it's not as bad as heal reduction. Oh, we got also the decreased defense, and the boss removed it because he proc my mastery. So mastery can help you a lot. They can do mandatory, and also the blessing very important. I'm gonna talk about it in a second when I'm gonna jump into the builds. Let's see how we go with the resistance. Okay, we are resisting everything now. Yeah, we should be fine. I did a video not long ago about the strategy, but I changed many things on the builds because I'm trying to make this team very close to 100%. And time wise, I'm very fast, guys. I think my rate goal is 1:05 seconds, but I've been doing less than 1:10 seconds very consistently, and I'm around 60 turns all the time. And also with this card we can bring 1 food champion, so I need to take the champion to level 60 for the City of Synchrono rotation 1 or 2. So let's talk about the builds now. For the 3 men, they're gonna basically one shot the wave. We have a Ghostborn. I remove the shield set because I don't want them to survive too long at the boss. And then we have a new King Chimera, so it's gonna die very quickly. And we have a Seer. And this Seer is overkill. You don't need these stats to kill those waves. I was doing like 500 or 600,000 damage. I recently lost 20% critical damage from this build because I removed hair gloves that had 20% critical damage. I gave them to Narset, so even without that 20%, I'm still hitting very, very hard. And then let's talk about the MVP of this composition, Drang. So he's in a very good regeneration gear with 2 pieces of mortar. I used to have him with the Defiant set, but I noticed that with the Defiant set, I wasn't getting hit enough hard for the boss to proc this mastery here. So you need to lose 25% of your HP. And because I have the Defiant set, it wasn't doing that. So I have to remove it. It's better if you run Resurgent, guys, because if you get unlucky, you are able to clean. It's a 50-50 chance. So it's very, very high. So it might sound weird, but you need to be hit around 30% HP from the boss. So if you know that you have, let's just say 100,000, you need to make sure that the boss hits you for like 26, 27,000. And then because you have the regeneration plus the moral, trust me, you're gonna heal up by almost the same amount. In my case, with my HP, I'm healing back 18,500 HP with the regeneration set, and then I'm healing about 4,000 from the moral set. So this combined is already 22 and something. And then with the emergency heal blessing, I'm healing by another 7,000 and something. So I'm healing for over 30k. That's why I don't mind if the boss hits me for over 30k, but it's important that you proc the Resurgent, because you might get unlucky, like, you know, once or twice with the 3%, and then if you have those debuff, you might lose. Now let me go through the stats of this build. You have to look for basically speed, HP, resistance. That's all you need, and obviously defense if you are able. For example, here I got defense instead of HP, and here I have pretty much everything that I need. Here I have HP, I got HP here on the top, I got resistance, I got speed, and I got flat defense. And here I have HP, main stat, Ascension have defense, and then I got speed and resistance. I wish I would have defense percentage as well at the bottom, but I got flat HP. And then for the boots, I got speed with a flat defense that I have to reroll. And then I got defense percentage, speed, and resistance. Guys, you don't need accuracy, and you only have to focus on resistance. I managed to get a HP banner as well. I got so much resistance as subset that I don't need resistance on my chest or my banner. And I also got resistance here on the Ascension, so I managed to get all this HP because I'm not running any resistant main stat pieces. And this is the blood shield accessory as well. So we get the shield from this, and we get HP and speed mostly, and then we only get defense flat. So it's not the best piece, but it's very, very good piece. And then we have this HP amulet that I have to max out. I got resistance, defense flat, so it's not too bad as a piece. And then I also have HP here that I have to reroll again, and we have defense and HP. So this is my total set, 117,000 HP. The boss hit for around 160 with the secret skill, so there is no chance we can survive that. 232 speed. I don't want to be super fast, otherwise I'm gonna go too many times, and then my A1s, they're not gonna do anything because the HP bond are gonna be out. That's why I want to try and be at the same speed of the boss once my mastery comes in. And also you speed up the fight. If you are at a 1-to-1 ratio with the boss, you're gonna have a faster runs because the boss is gonna get turned and activate the HP burn. So you need around 4,000 defense for this. Trying to get as like no critical rate. So I got nothing, 0. This is base 50%. I got 0 from all my pieces. That's what you want. And then we have, like I said, over 435 resistance with the bonuses right here, and that's all you need. The blessing I already mentioned is emergency heal. Even if you have a 5-star or 6-star, keep this blessing. It's not worth it to use brimstone, guys. The boss only have 1 active skill and it activates every 4 turns, so it's not worth it. Trust me, I've tried. Just go with emergency heal unless you use strength for the Sun Devil and you need brimstone there. Try not to run it with brimstone. And I'm gonna show you the mastery again. I have this mastery, so we got resistance here. We got this 5% reduced damage or you can go with this one if you want to try get less damage from critical hit. Like I said before, you need to make sure that you get enough damage so you can proc Resurgence. So if you see that the boss not doing too much AoT damage, remove this one and get this one for the critical hit. And then we have this one that stack up some damage mitigation after the boss hit you for a certain number of hit. And then I went on the support tree. I got HP, I got healing, more healing, and then I went with this one just because I wanted to get a lot of steel. This one basically rapid response works with your shields, the block shield that you get from the banner. And the reason why I got a lot of shields because I needed this mastery. This one is one of the mastery that I had recently. It's Master X. It has a chance to extend the HP burn. I wasn't running this one, but I noticed that with this one my runs are faster. And then we have Spirit Haste because when we lose our allies, we're gonna get 24 extra speed. And I haven't selected a tier 6 yet because there's not much I can gain here. I don't need accuracy, obviously. I don't need to be faster. I don't need this one because I don't have any ally with me. Maybe I can get more HP. We will see. I'm trying another strategy when I want to survive the secret skill. So I might need this one. And I'm going to keep this one for later. Now let's talk about the solo strategy. Nish, I already showcased this build in other videos. I'm going to just let it go. So I already showcased this build in other videos. It's a very basic strategy. All you need is regeneration and defense stats, okay? The waves are quite annoying because they get discounted and stuff like that, but you still get very good pieces of gear from stage 25 and you get a good XP for your full champion. So even if this run might take you like 2 or 3 minutes, it's still worth it. And we are at the boss, and as you see, we are full HP. We had no issue whatsoever. Now that we have these new stats for the blessing, this stage is so easy. Plus it's magic affinity this stage and we are force affinity. We can't get critical hit from the waves. We can still get critical hit from the boss if it's mechas now while the minions are up, but you know, there is a chance that it does a wicked. Yes, very safe. We also got decreased attack, so it only does 7,000 damage and we have over 90k HP. So it's just a matter of poisons. Unfortunately, I'm way faster than Drang. I'm around 300 speed at the moment, and that's why I'm getting like 4 turns before the boss gets one. But you know, it's still pretty good. Like, you know, 2.5 minute, 3 minute runs. I can't complain with that. And we got a curse speed that is actually not bad. I might keep it. Hopefully I roll accuracy on the tail stats. I always keep those kind of pieces. Okay, let's jump right into the Nish build. So this is the Nish build that I have on him. I have him with 4 pieces of regeneration and 3 pieces of protection. Obviously mine is a sister blessing, but you don't need to be a sister blessing for normal stages. The build that I have is for soloing stage 10 of Dragon. I did have the chance to drop a video about the Dragon on those days that we have the tournament, unfortunately, but this is the stat that you need to have. I believe this team is 100%. I can't see this champion die at the waves at the boss. I'm gonna probably showcase this team again on the Dragon one day. So after the boost of stats from the blessing, we have 93,000 HP, 93.5 actually, and then we got 4,000 defense, 255 speed, 436 resistance, and 376 accuracy. So we have pretty much a lot of stats. We got too much accuracy, and if you have these stats, like I said, you can defeat the dragon. So the total set on the Ice Golem will be 442 resistance, but when I'm using in the dragon layer, we have more resistance, also more accuracy and more speed as well. So compared to Drag, it's very hard to build a champion because you also need accuracy. So you can see how I got resistance and speed and HP, but here we have accuracy, defense and speed. Here we have pretty much everything: accuracy, resistance, speed, HP. And then we have the bottom three pieces, they are fully ascended. We have HP percentage, defense percentage on the ascension. Then we have mainly speed and resistance. On this one we have HP and HP ascensions, and then we have defense and speed. And here we got a triple roll on speed and speed ascension on a HP percentage boots. And we also have a bit of resistance here. And then we only get HP and defense. I wanted to use this piece today. I re-rolled it and it rolled terribly. I might lose too much defense, so unfortunately, if I could get 1 or 2 roll on defense, I would swap this piece out. I'm getting very unlucky with the pieces that we get from Hydra, guys. They're rolling horrible. For this piece of protection, instead we got 2 roll on accuracy and 1 roll on resistance, so that's not too bad. And here we have resistance with HP percentage, triple roll, and speed and defense. This is a god tier piece. And that's it. This is the build, guys. For blasting, I recommend Brimstone, especially if you use him in the Dragon. The difference is not gonna be much if you use him with less stars, but the best scenario if you have him at 3 stars, so you can get HP, defense, and obviously also the attack for the bomb. But obviously 5 star is the sweet spot, and the 6 star is the best spot, because you can't get resisted, you don't need accuracy from the Brimstone, you get 15 more speed. So I really hope you guys have a high blessing Nishak. And there's also another thing to consider: when you use it with 6 star blessing, you ignore a lot of damage. You get a boost of damage reduction based on how many stars you get. I think it kept to 25% or 30%. And so when you have 6 star blessing, you cap the damage reduction. And these are my mastery. I went with critical rate, critical damage, but the most important is this one here, Whirlwind of Death. You need 18 more speed, especially in Drago when you kill the waves. And then I went with this one just because I want to do more damage to the waves when my ally dies. I went with the accuracy rule with plus 10 accuracy, plus 20 when we don't have the skills on cooldown, plus 16 if there are 4 enemies alive. And then I got this one, Arcane Ready. This one is very important, guys, for the waves in the Dragon. So when I was running this one, I used to get very low, but since I'm running this one, I seen better results. And then we have a lot of steel. This one to decrease the thermometer with the ones. Spirit Haze is a must for solo strategies, and then I went with this one to have the chance to extend the poison, and Eagle Eye for more accuracy. But I don't need Eagle Eye, I got plenty of accuracy, so I might go with Oppressor one day. But I feel like if I run Oppressor, my run are gonna be slower because I might get extra turns. And I don't need extra turns because I got plenty of healing. But if you're struggling to keep your Nishak alive, go with Oppressor so you can get the extra maybe turn and proc the A3 and the A2 and heal up to almost full health. So guys, these are the build. Let me know in the comment section what are you thinking of running. Are you gonna go with the stage normal solo strategy, or you gonna go with hard mode a fast team? So let me know in the comment section, guys. Hope you're gonna have an amazing Sunday. Stay safe, drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon with another one. See ya.